Teriba, what has business been like for you in St. Lucia particularly?
Business in St. Lucia. Okay, so when I was sewing my bags by myself, I could not keep up with the demand. Okay, it was like ridiculous. People, I had fallen out with people who at certain times could not get bags because I could not make enough, and there are people who stopped talking to me and like, "Can you even save one little bag for me?" That's how it was. But when I increased my output, it was a shock to me. I guess when it's one person, it seems like a lot, but at that time I had hired three, so there were four of us working. And it was a bit of a shock to me to see, first of all, how many bags four people can make. I think I underestimated our output. And then I realized, okay, them bags not selling as much as I thought. So it was quite a bit of a struggle. St. Lucia, the market is small and things go in waves. So for example, from October to about February, things are excellent because that is peak season for tourism. We have Shiny Creole in October, and of course, you have Christmas. Coming maybe like January, February, I would probably have to restock the hotels that sold out over Christmas, so that's still fine. Back in the day, you had Jazz in Me that was huge,
I know.
right? And in the summertime, what you would get are a lot of people who are leaving St. Lucia coming to purchase gifts. But then you know already, August and September is school books, and it's a horribly dead worst time for business in life. I am still trying to recuperate from September 2019, let me tell you. So with the removal of Jazz, things got really bad, like really, really. When I say removal of Jazz as what it was before, because they have some kind of something now, but it does not have the pull that it used to in the previous years. So that's when I got into designing carnival costumes because I needed something to fill in that gap. And the carnival costumes have been going pretty well. I actually joined a new band for what would have been Carnival 2020, but then more on that Carnival 2021, because I mean, who knows what's going to happen. So I don't want to say too much about that. But I did design two costumes for the next carnival, whenever that is. So that was supposed to be something to fill in the gaps. Who was the person who said, when the mind is willing to learn, you'll always succeed? So teaching myself how to design, costumes and stuff. So that was good. Um, so yeah, so like I said, another thing with Carnival, as much as we have a lot of people coming in, I don't think I have figured out exactly how to market my bags to these people. The people who would shop from us, diaspora solutions, who come to St. Lucia for Carnival, they know about Meme Bete. Other Carnival lovers, I don't think, and especially since I'm in the heart of Castries, you find they don't really come into town. They're not going to come to town to browse. So that's something I need to work on to figure out how to capture that market of people coming in, if whether or not I have to set up at costume distribution or stuff like that. Because these are the type of things that you have to do to remain afloat in St. Lucia because the market is entirely too small. Now, one thing I learned very early, because I'm a huge online shopper, is that I needed e-commerce. And e-commerce is something I had from a long time from a dinky website that I actually designed my own self on one of them programs. It's horrible. And then I got a grant last year from Carib Export to get all my marketing materials on new website, new logo, new what they call them, the business cards, lookbook, and everything. And
So you had local support.
I had from Carib Export, and they hired somebody who lived. Yeah, and they actually hired somebody who lived in St. Lucia to do my website. And he ended up doing websites for four other people. It was an accelerator program. So he ended up doing the website for about four other businesswomen as well. And they were all very happy with the work that he did. So now I have a website. I've been trained on it in the nick of time because right now, because of the quantity of masks that I'm selling, this website is showing me, thank God I had it, because if I did not have it, balfini. Because let me tell you, when I packed up my store, I took a picture of it empty, and let me tell you, I saw the end of Meme Bete. I saw it because, like I said, we were still reeling from a very bad September. We were still reeling from that, and then just me in my head trying to do things differently and incorporate new kind of products. I mean, the bags are great, but they're complementary products that I want to do, like shoes and things for men that I need the cash for. Nobody not going to give me no loan. So I need to sell so I can have the cash to invest, to do more things. And that I saw that like it wasn't happening. And I'm like, I cannot continue. I said to myself, give myself one more year. If I'm still hand to mouth like this, I finish it out, I'm going back to work because my kids are growing. I need to give them support. I myself, I'm new clothes. You know what I mean? My car parts changed, but now I still there driving my car, making a rackety. I was like, these things were beginning to get to me. They were really beginning to get to me. And so when this happened, I thought to myself, oh my God, this is how, even if this thing blows over, how many people are really going to be splurging on things? Because my bag's prices are mid-market, right? How many people are going to be splurging on these sort of luxuries at this time? So, I mean, and even with the mask, I was so hesitant to make them because I saw a lot of people doing them and they were making them very stylish and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, I don't really want to exploit this. But then I figured, okay, let's do buy one, give one. Let me make it affordable. Let me offer free shipping. Let me do it properly, research a proper filter and make them well. And that has really been keeping me afloat. My staff got paid. And I'm very happy to say that because it was a whole month of no work for them. And I know a lot of people who already lost their job. And I was able to pay my staff just from the mask. And I hand wrote a note to every person who purchased a mask to tell them, thank you for your purchase. You really helped a small business stay afloat. We have also given back to our frontliners. And I had to handwrite that because let me tell you, the day I listed them the first time was a dream come true. It's something I always envisioned for my site when I launched a product that it'll just sell out in one go. Right, and I had to I always envisioned that for myself, and this was really a dream come true. I have an app on my phone that every time I make a sale, it does like a cash register, ching, like a cash register. And my phone did not shut up the whole day. My email, when I get an order, it goes into my email. The emails couldn't keep up. That even though I sold out on the Wednesday, all Thursday night, the emails were still coming in to say this sale was made. I had to go into the back end of the site to see how many masks that I actually sold. So I was like, yes, I ship to the US, darling. I am in the US, and shipping to the US is free. Actually, my whole site right now is free shipping to the US. And if you use the coupon code SPRING15, you get 15% off all the merchandise on my site except for the mask. The masks are actually sold out, but even when I have them, the masks are not 15% off. But all the bags and everything on my website.
What's the code?
SPRING15, SPRING15 for 15% off site-wide. And yes, I ship to the US.
Yeah, okay. So Sophia's on the website right now.
And if you live close to me, I drop it for you in your mailbox. I did that with some of my masks though, no shame. Save on that shit.
On it right now.
Yes.
What do you think can help your niche market?
I think broadening my product offering. I love the bags, and I am Meme Bete bags, and I need to make that my core. But a few things I want to experiment in. I walked into Vera Bradley. Vera Bradley.
Yes.
Vera Bradley is a line of bags as well, very colorful bags, kind of like the bags that I do. They're not as ethnic as mine are, but you can look at her prints and you know it's a Vera Bradley. So I wanted to first go into more original prints. So I got a few of that done. And I walked into Staples, and there it was, a Vera Bradley section in Staples using her original prints. And she had the big cups, she had notebooks, she had pencils, she had this, she had that. And I'm looking at that and I'm saying, yo, that is Meme Bete. That's what I'm seeing, right? I am Meme Bete bags, but people usually can tell a Meme Bete by the print. And even if it's not even my original print, people understand the eye that I have. So when they see a certain print, they know it's a Meme Bete because they're like, this looks like something Tariba would choose. You know what I mean? So this is what I envision for myself. So the first thing I'm going to do, is launch something for men for Father's Day. I've been working on that. I got my prototype made and everything, but China closed down for a bit. So it's a matter of sorting that out and getting that done. So that'll be the first thing. And the second thing I'm going to do is I want to go into shoes with these original prints. And that's going to be for if there is a summer. So I'm just waiting to see how things pan out, to see if that's something I can offer. Because I need to have different things. Because I know there are a lot of people who like the bags, but then if they don't use bags, then they won't purchase unless they buy for a friend. So maybe they are a shoe person. So, I mean, I think all of this can tie in together. Like, you buy a bag and there's a matching pen for like 4 US, 3 US, and you buy that too. I just want to see like a whole suite of things. I want to see like a print that I use, an original print, and I just plastered on a kind of thing. And then people were like, oh, I like this. Oh, look at this one. Amazon, Amazon. But, with time,
Well, you seem to have the spirit for it. You seem to know exactly what you are about and what you're looking for. And even during this time when everything is seem topsy turvy, or everybody's probably thinking, "What am I going to do for the next couple of months for money?" You've figured out, hey, might as well get on that mask.
might as well. I'm gonna do mask and matching head wraps next week. Yeah, I mean, what to do?
And let me tell you, girl, like hook a sister up. Like
What to do? Wednesday. Big launch on Wednesday.
I will rock that head wrap until
I'm so disappointed I don't have the madras. As soon as I saw your head wrap, I was like, Tariba, man. We might have a few pieces in the shop that can be used to make one or two, but I wish I had some hair.
Well, my favorite color is teal. I also like pink. And also kind of bright yellow. So it's
Okay.
My branding has a bit of gray. So those kinds of colors, those two colors.
I'm limited as to what fabrics I can get, and I will not be standing up outside Joanne Fabrics for another 3 hours. So it's what I have is what you're getting, because that was complete torture. And I check the website for my local community store all the time to see when these people are gonna open. It is such a beautiful store. I say next time I go inside, I need to do a live. They have madras. They have they have tie-dyed madras fabric, my girl. Have you ever seen a tie-dyed madras fabric? Have you ever seen madras batik?
I will wear it because I love my madras.
There's beautiful things at that store. They are independent store, so they don't have like
one of a kind.
Yeah. So
you know what? It's been fantastic, Tariba, connecting with you. Your website is membete.com.
MEMEBETE.com.
Yes, I know things already. Sophia is already on there. She actually said she's on there right now.
Yes, my girl, Spring 15.
As we speak. There is also, guys, there's a code that you can, the Spring 15 code for 15% off whatever's on the website right now.
And free shipping.
And free shipping within the US, right? Not to Canada.
In the US. To Canada, yes, but to Canada is going to end very soon. The only reason it hasn't ended as yet because I have not got a chance to go into the website and take it out.
But if you're in Toronto,
by next week it's gonna be gone. Not for the next set of masks. I will not be offering free shipping on the mask to Canada come Wednesday, but probably I'll let the weekend ride, and then probably Monday I'll take it out, because the people who ordered mask, they get an even bigger discount code. So I want them to be able to use it. And all the masks would have arrived like today. So I want them to be able to use it so that before I take out the free shipping.
Wow, awesome. Yeah. I just want to share some people who've connected. So Melinda says, I love what you're doing. Thanks for inspiring, especially our young people in the Caribbean. Your product.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And of course, Sweet G Creole Harbor. She says she's in Virginia. She must be your promotional manager, right?
Sweet. This person follows me on Instagram. Am I making this up? I feel like I saw this name somewhere on Instagram.
When you came up, she was like, "My bags, those bags." Girlfriend knows
that name looks familiar. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so very much again for what you're doing, and continue to do your stuff. I'm sure once everything blows over, that you'll get right back into the swing of things, and we cannot wait to see the new lines and the new different styles and all the different colors that you're gonna come up with.
Yes,
and you're able to actually push out more product. Thank you very much for being here on the program with me here on Cacoa Tea. Really appreciate a lot. So let me tell you, I know so many people in St. Lucia. It's not even funny. St. Lucia is really Dominica's sister island.
I went to Creole Festival last year and that was amazing.
So you saw me then. I was the host,
That was you?
Look at our face.
On the stage. That was you. Did you see the big St. Lucian flag?
Oh, yes, I did. That was you.
I mean, they had about 13 of us. 13 flags.
We don't know each other.
Yeah, I was in a group. How many of us were? 13 of us went. We stayed in a house. It was amazing, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you had an awesome time.
I
And
did.
hopefully, I don't know if Curl Festival is going to happen this year. We don't know what's going on yet with that whole COVID-19 everything.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen this year and it happens next year, I'm sure you will be right back in Dominica.
As long as I'm in St. Lucia,
Always
no, maybe not from Virginia, but St. Lucia to take that boat across, oh, that's the easiest thing to do. I can swim even.
I know. Yes.
I don't even need a place to stay. Team no sleep, let me tell you. I know already. I know that I get the vibe. You leave the show, you walk to the market, you eat your breakfast, you lie there, you drink all day.
A daybreak.
Like drinking all day, I'll take a nap. There's so many people just napping against the wall. Soon it'll be time for that show, and then I walk back. Oh yes.
It was lovely having you on here
Thank you so
with
much.
me for Cacoa Tea. And I wish you all the best. We got to stay in touch because I got to order my stuff. I got to check out what you.
Yes, you have to Monday.
I have this bag, because I love Indian prints, like native. I shouldn't say Indian, but Aboriginal, indigenous prints. I love those kind. You know, when you hear something forcing your head. So I love those. I have this purse this big bag that I stole from my sister that I've been wearing, like rocking for the last year and a half. And let me tell you, the Weezy. I'm so shameful to wear, but I still rock it. Hopefully you can replace it, with something spectacular.
Yes, hopefully.
So we're gonna talk. All right
then.
Thank you for being on with me. Until next time.